Disclaimer: there will be offensive things said in here, but it's not meant to offend anybody. Warning: there are also spoilers about shows and movies. If you have not watched, skip past them.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Triple Threat. I'm Mathias, but I also go by Supertime. I'm here with Carlos, but he also goes by BotTaco,
Yo.
and Joshua, but he also goes by Pop.
How's it go? How's it go?
And our very first special guest for today is none other than Tristan, but he also goes by Yourfavoriteoppwoo.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what's going on, y'all? Our topic for today is Disney.
TV shows in general. Talk to me. Talk to me about movies. How do y'all feel about movies now? Is the question.
Movies?
Yeah, just movies in general. It doesn't have to be specific. Just movies in general right now.
Movies.
Haven't seen a movie in a while, I'm gonna be honest with you. Morbius?
Haven't seen a movie in a while.
Morbius?
Morbius. Morbin time?
Morbius. Let's talk about that movie, right? Yo, before I even watched the movie, I looked at the trailer. My grandma was like, "Yo, we might be able to go watch that." I said, "Grandma, you don't want to watch that shitty booty ass movie." And
I
as you all
don't know.
know,
I really haven't seen it. People are saying that it's good and everything. I don't
go
know.
watch it. I promise. It's literally like It's like watching Vampire Diaries. All you're watching are two vampires fight. There's nothing interesting about it.
but he
So it's like
morbs.
Twilight, but worse?
Basically,
But he morbs.
Interesting. But yeah, exactly. But he goes Morbin. He goes Morbin time.
And morbific
What
is
is
an
it,
actual
bro?
word.
you know what?
It's a morbific
Alright.
thrill.
It's like watching Batman, but if a bat actually bit him.
So,
And it
Like
flops.
so
what?
what? A
The movie
fucking
flops.
vampire bites him in the movie?
It's not a vampire. It's a bat that bites him. And no, it's not, he doesn't get bit. Like he literally does. I'm not gonna spoil the movie. Just watch it for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about. It literally happens like the first 20 minutes in the movie. It's bad.
Everybody
Like just not even
knows.
that.
Everybody knows a true Morbius fan never watches the movie.
What he said.
Yeah.
You're only gonna read the comics. You're literally only gonna read the comics.
There's comics of
Right?
Morbius?
And oh yeah, of course. Comics about everything.
No.
I'm gonna
let
keep
me
it a
see.
stack with you, right?
Oh
I'm gonna keep it a
no.
stack with you, right?
He looks so
And
ugly.
in general speaking, right? Marvel itself, right?
hmm
After Endgame,
Oh,
they have at the Endgame they have not dropped big hits at all. Am I wrong?
I just got fooled.
After Endgame?
I'm just saying.
I
After Endgame,
No,
after
Multiverse was pretty
Endgame, what
good.
the movie?
And
I don't know. It's
Spider-Man.
so confusing. Besides those two movies, the Spider-Man himself was soloing, right? After those two movies, right? You have never seen anything else after that. They've been dropping decent shows. I can't lie. I watched
Yeah.
Hawkeye, WandaVision, Loki. All those shows was good. But just in general, Marvel has no more ideas.
I mean, you could say that
They're
about any
bringing,
movie
they're,
maker
introdu-
at this point.
they're introducing us to characters that we have never, we read about in the comics like 1990, and we weren't even born then.
But they can introduce it to us.
That is true.
And I think they do a pretty good job at doing it.
I mean, I guess so. Me personally, I'm not messing with Marvel right now. I'm a Marvel geek. I'm not even kidding.
Are you messing with DC?
DC? No,
No.
because keep it a stat, right? DC is not consistent like Marvel is.
Every DC movie
That
I watched
is
was
true.
boring, bro. I'm gonna be
That
honest
is
with you.
true.
Every single movie
They're
was
not
boring.
consistent.
Well, see, the thing,
Hear me out.
fucking DC, I haven't really seen any fucking, like, superhero movies in a while.
Would you
I'm
want to
not
go
gonna
see a
lie.
Exactly,
DC
right?
movie?
I would
I
watch
don't
a
think I
DC
would.
movie, right?
Exactly.
But check me out, right? Check me out, right? DC, right? You know how they did background stories on Iron Man, Captain America, etc., and then they made the movies of them being together.
Yep.
DC does not do that. DC went straight into Justice League. All they dropped was
DC
Batman and Superman,
they had
which
tons of
they were
Batmans and stuff.
previously doing.
Oh yeah, didn't they make Aquaman
Exactly,
after Justice League?
exactly. Endgame never did that. I mean, Marvel never did that. Right? Marvel, all right. Marvel was a little stupid to release Black Widow after Endgame.
Right.
That right there threw me off guard, right? But I feel like if DC had a proper timeline, yes, they would be good. Top tier.
I mean, they tried with Green Lantern, but those movies suck, bro.
That movie flopped. And hence, that's why they haven't made a new one.
They don't have the production like Marvel does.
God damn.
Exactly, right? Marvel, hands down, Marvel will go down as the greatest in all time in movies and almost everything, right? Now they're just
Marvel.
coming up with stuff. Yes, they're just coming up with stuff now, in my opinion.
True.
All right.
Movies in general don't hit the same like they did in 2016, 2017.
I don't remember any movies in
Probably because I'm
2016.
you don't remember any movies from 2016? That's when Marvel was really,
2016.
that's when
26 movies.
like we had great movies coming out. I think Cars was still coming out at that time.
Oh,
I
they
could
had
be
the
wrong.
Ninja Turtles movie.
They-
And
oh
Kung Fu Panda
yeah,
3.
Is that the
Yeah.
one where they try to like make them
Oh
realistic?
no, this was the
yes,
day
that's
Zootopia was born. Oh no.
just like whoa. I
Oh, the
know
Angry Birds though.
Zootopia won't bad. Zootopia won't
We don't
bad.
talk about that one.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
just like
It was
Bruno.
high.
Okay.
Now what's the
Okay.
other one called? Secret Life of Pets, I think it is.
Yeah,
Is
that
that what
was
it's called?
there.
No, go ahead, bro.
Oh
Oh,
no,
go ahead. Addie,
Suicide Squad was there.
Suicide Squad was the first
Suicide
Suicide Squad
Squad.
was good. First
I
Suicide
don't think
Squad was
I've
good.
ever
Second one was
watched
good.
anything like that.
Wait. You said it was good. The one with Joker and
The first
Will
one,
Smith.
yes, the first one, yes, the first one was good. The second one was horrible.
Okay, bro. The
It was
second one
Listen,
with John
listen.
Cena.
This is what DC. Listen, this is when DC should have kept going with what they were doing, right?
Oh, they had
Because
Deadpool.
the first Suicide Squad was after the fact that made after the fact that Superman had died, right? So they had, if you watch the Snyder cut of the Justice League, you'll know it makes all sense. They literally made a whole timeline and cut it right off just like that.
Nobody watched the Snyder Cut. That thing was like 5 hours.
It was worth watching though. It's worth watching. I promise.
You know what I could do in 5 hours, bro?
What can you do in 5 hours?
I could go learn a language. I can go learn a language in 4 hours.
I mean, learning a language is different though. You gotta like learn the pronunciation,
Yeah.
the new alphabet,
Yeah,
all that.
college should know.
I
Like
can
not
do that
90
in
times
4
out of
hours.
college should know.
Yeah, literally.
He said college should know.
Yeah, college should know, right?
I mean,
But
yeah,
Disney
I had to
owns
learn
Marvel?
English.
Disney owns Marvel, right?
Yes.
Disney owns Marvel.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they do.
I
But
believe so. I'm
I
not
think they bought them a
sure.
couple years back. Not gonna lie.
I mean, Disney owns like most things at this point.
Bro.
Yeah, they do. I
That's
think they don't own Fox. Yeah, I can't remember. I think Fox owns Disney, or Disney owns Fox.
huh?
But yes, I'm so serious. One of those companies own each other. I don't know which one.
Owns Disney.
I could be wrong.
Nobody owns Disney.
Did you just search up who owns Disney?
Nobody owns Disney.
Yeah, I just.
Bro, Disney is their own production.
Well, obviously, Walt owns Disney. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Man, what was I going to say? This idea, this whole Disney thing came up when I was looking at all the Mickey Mouse characters, and there was this one question everyone's probably asked before. What is Goofy? Like when you look at him,
What animal is he? What animal is he?
Like when you look at him for the first time, it's like what? Like it's very bizarre. Like
I don't know.
Yeah,
I closely thought he was a dog.
Yeah, because that's the same thing that I thought. But then, I saw a bunch of people talking about, maybe he's just a cow. But then at the same time, Mathias got a good points that, there was, this one episode on the Mickey Mouse cartoon where, they, I don't know, I'm pretty sure Pluto was sick or some shit like that. And then, what's his name? Mickey was like, Pluto, you could dress up as a dog, and then you could be a dog for me or something like that. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I seen that before.
But it brings the question up, if Pluto can't talk, why can Goofy talk if he's a dog?
Right, because obviously Mickey owns a dog named Pluto, but Goofy's just also a dog, but only one of them can talk and stand upright and be a part of normal functioning society and reproduce. This dog gets to have a family,
Yeah, exactly. There's a whole movie based on it.
A lot of people are just like, wow, that's weird, low, but that's not good enough for me. I have questions.
Exactly. I need answers.
Like, what separates Pluto from Goofy? Is he like, is Pluto just developed mentally slow, or like is Goofy a very advanced dog? Is he like an alternative of a dog in his natural form? Like, I don't know.
If you think about it, it's kind of wrong. Man.
So it's kind of wrong.
It's Mickey has Goofy's race as a pet.
Yeah, if he is a dog, then that's just what, like, cartoon racism.
Cartoon racism.
Cartoon race. I mean,
Yes, you talking.
I mean, they had that in Star Wars, right? Racism.
Star Wars base racism.
Base racism.
I said
No.
space.
But,
Oh, space.
This one on that topic, right? I may be overthinking, but Dragon Ball Z, right? Great,
wait,
great TV
how
show.
we get to Star Wars to Dragon?
Wait, no, because listen, you said racism, right? So, right, check me out, right? I've looked at Dragon Ball Z as one of the best shows ever in anime history, ever. It will ever be the greatest show in anime history. But right, have you ever thought about the same race and compared them to black people?
What?
No.
Where'd you get that from?
Listen, right? White people have always said that black people have mystical, magical powers, right?
What? No.
Yeah, right. You never heard that?
Never,
Wait, y'all
ever.
never heard that?
Never.
They used to, white people used to think that black people had powers.
I thought you were gonna bring up the fact that fucking Frieza calls Goku and Vegeta a monkey.
I mean,
That's
everybody
what
was a
I'm getting
monkey
at, right?
at one point.
Exactly. The same race gets wiped out, right?
Yeah.
By a white race, who happens to be a Frieza race, right? And the Saiyans are monkeys. Saiyans turn into monkeys. What did they call black people?
I mean,
slaves.
And then what did white people try to do to black people?
Hey, yo, what do you
What
mean?
did white people try to do to black people? Did they not try to wipe out black people? Yes or no?
No, they tried
Wipe
to use
out
them
black
for production.
No, they just they use them for production. They didn't try to wipe them out.
That's what Frieza was doing.
No,
right?
no. Frieza was
was.
killing them. He
If
was
you
scared
watch-
of them.
Frieza was
using them
conquering
at first.
planets.
Yeah,
You
he
didn't
was
see
using
black
them at
people
first.
conquering land.
I'm not saying no. I'm not. What? No, cut this out, please.
Should I go back to the topic?
I think we should keep that in.
All right. Well,
Spare time.
same way as like a pug is not meant to look like that. Like they have breathing problems. Their face are smushed. It's like an abomination, but it's kind of cute. I think Goofy is like a dog, but like stretched like beyond his limits. Like even though
I was like,
what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like there was this, like I don't know what to say. It was. It's not a theory, but it's like something. It was like, that some of the animals are like anthropomorphic and some of them aren't. So it's like,
Yo, what does that word even mean?
Anthropomorphic, something like anthropomorphic. I don't know. It's something like that. It was or not anthropomorphic. It's like there's a word for an animal where it's like a human-esque features. I don't know, something like that.
Morbid?
No.
Basically,
Domesticated.
No, domesticated is like
like having
trained.
human characteristics.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
anthropomorphic, right?
Yeah.
Anthropomorphic, yeah. So yeah, no, there's anthropomorphic animals, and like what if the thing is, there's a lot of theories on why they look like that, and like some of them are like nuclear fallout and shit like that.
Oh, then again, right? What is Mickey has magical powers? Does he not?
He does.
Yeah, like that man took off his ears on one episode.
You see how he's literally able to create a whole freaking, what do you call that? That's a playground, right? I would assume. Whatever that is. Mickey House Clubhouse, right?
Yeah.
That's literally straight. That's straight magic. You know that, right?
So
he's put on like a magic hat before.
A fallout.
It literally could be his magic working on Goofy and not working on Pluto. I don't know why it wouldn't work on Pluto, but it's just not.
Maybe he just likes Goofy better. I don't know.
Because he's Goofy.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Goofy could talk and be a part of the world and have kids, he's still really stupid. So something's wrong,
People, a person recently has been on my top because of my favorite show of all time.
Oh, you
I
talk
don't
about the one
understand
that's
why.
mid? Not playing.
All right, bro. No, I'm not talking about anime. I'm talking like a TV show.
Oh, regular show.
Yeah,
Regular
that's
show is good though. That
It
is
is
cool.
good. It's not the best, but it is
exactly.
good. To
No,
me,
but in my eyes, it's I'm
to
no, like
you,
that's my
to
favorite
you, it's
show.
the best, and
Yeah,
you can have that opinion. To
yeah.
me, it's like it's like third or second.
Yeah, I'd say it's top five.
Top five, yeah. Top three, top
Top
three.
three? Yeah,
Top
that's what they say.
three.
Top three. Whoa.
I
For me,
You
it's
mean,
gotta get
Amazing World
Bro,
Gumball, but that's just me.
Amazing World
you
of
gotta put Amazing World
Gumball.
Gumball under regular show though.
Yeah, bro. Because I
You
don't know
have
about
to.
Amazing World
Like,
of
I'll
Gumball.
give it to Amazing World Gumball is hands down literally the SpongeBob of Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
No,
like
no, that's
their
Adventure
episodes are
Time. I
good
think
and
that's
all.
Adventure Time.
No,
no, Adventure
no,
Time
Adventure
is
Time is
good.
no.
When you think
Yeah,
of
that is
Cartoon Network,
no.
you think of Adventure Time. When you think of Nickelodeon, you think of SpongeBob.
No, when I think of Cartoon Network, I instantly go to, like you said, Gumball, regular show, right? I think as Gumball as literally being the SpongeBob of Cartoon Network due to the sense of humor they have in it. The sense of humor in there is you can compare that to SpongeBob, can you not? It's
I mean,
like
I
they had
guess,
the
yeah.
most, they had the literally the most sussest things in that show that nobody talked about.
No, no.
Like
The
same
thing
thing
that the
with
success things
SpongeBob.
in the show is Ren and Stimpy, bruh. Ren and Stimpy got some stuff going
Yeah, nah.
on. Ren and
This man showed
Stimpy.
me a clip of the show this one time, bro. Nah. What is up with
Ren and
that
Stimpy.
show?
Them animators were horrid.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's like the
No,
most down bad thing I've ever
Bro.
seen, bro.
It was like
he
a
said the
clip.
animators were horny.
There was like a clip for like the dog, like the
Exactly.
red dog, had like a log on his back, and the
Uh,
the Chihuahua,
yeah, I know that one.
yeah, had a saw like on his like
But this is
pelvic area. He was like trying to chop this chop the log with his saw.
But it's a lot of
Yeah.
shows, right? It's a lot of shows that came out during a hard time that are like that. I seen a clip yesterday of Fairly Odd Parents, and the sister was in one of those things where your head and your hands are inside and you
Hmm.
can't get out, and some animal had walked
Oh
behind her.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
the goat,
I was
the
like,
Oh
goat.
yo,
yeah.
Oh, Vicky
yo,
was in the little prison
yeah, you know
thing.
what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Charles
And
literally
the
came up and
mayor's goat.
yeah, he
I
came
think
up
it's the
behind her
mayor's
trying to get
goat.
into it, right?
He's like
And then
Chansey,
I was look,
Chansey.
and look, I don't know if
Yeah.
it's part, I think it's part two, right? I posted it on my story, right?
Hmm.
I don't know if y'all seen it, right?
I think I
But
did, yeah.
these two cars went up to Lightning McQueen, right? And
Yeah.
they like you know those cars that can flick their lights up,
Yep.
like I don't know, their headlights lay down and then they just automatically flip them up.
Yep.
They were
Yeah.
literally flashing him, but with light.
He was like, I love
I
being
was like,
me.
yeah, yeah. I was like, yo, how come I never noticed? Crazy, bro. These shows really got away with this time.
But look, wait, look. I did this Google search, of dogs in Disney, right? I think I've showed Carlos
Uh-huh.
this before,
Uh huh.
and it has. I put this in the chat. It's a poster of all the dogs. They got the Dalmatians, Lady and the Tramp, Bolt, Pluto, etc. And Goofy is just
You
sitting
said in
there
Disney, right?
in the corner. What'd you say?
You said this is Disney, right?
Yeah, this is Disney. He's just
Uh-huh.
sitting there in the
That's
corner.
let me look at that.
And this confuses me
Yeah.
more
So
because it looks like the only
like
difference is like he's wearing clothes.
exactly because every other dog
Yo,
either has
you're
a
right.
collar or some type of like thing around their neck. While we got this fucking anthropomorphic dog chilling in the corner with full on clothes. That man got gloves on. How'd
Right.
he get fingers?
Like, is it that simple? Like, do the clothes make the man? Like, is this a Frosty the Snowman thing? Do you think? Wait. Do you think Mickey had two dogs at one point?
Why do you say that?
I feel like Mickey probably owned Goofy when he was like an infant, like when he was like a puppy, and then
But didn't they make a story about that though? I could be wrong. At least I
I don't
thought they
know, but
did.
like maybe like when he was like a puppy, and then like when Goofy showed signs of like intelligent communication and like a brain, Mickey was like, oh shit, and then he like let him go.
It's
like
a guy.
Okay.
Just so,
Oh, so, but wait, Goofy has a family though.
just so
That's the
he would
crazy
never
part.
know.
Yeah.
He does have a family. I
Yeah.
remember they made a movie about it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's a
confusing
Goofy
part.
movie, I think.
So he's
Yep.
always been able to talk, right? In the movie, he's always been able to talk. So I'm so confused,
Yep.
bro. This doesn't add
Maybe
up
it's
at
the
all.
DNA.
Maybe, maybe like
Can't
Yeah,
be no
maybe.
DNA.
maybe like Mickey dropped them off in the middle of the woods. You know, drove away, told him not to follow, and then
Bro,
Goofy just
nah, that's
made do.
crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of sad
That's
though.
I just not peep that though, because he does leave his family. If I'm not mistaken. Yo, Disney got away with some crazy things. As kids, we thought that was like sad and crazy, but deep down, it has a deep meaning. Which is like, what the?
Wait, you know how like there are tons of people in the world who put like sweaters on their dogs and stuff? Like what are they trying to do? Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
do they know?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I did put a hoodie on my dog one time. He hates that. I don't know why. Like he's weird, but why do
Well, you
people
said
do
a
that?
hoodie on your dog.
Yeah, or like
Yeah, like yeah, it's
sweaters.
a small little. It's like a dog hoodie. Yeah.
Oh, you said sweaters. I thought you said that people were making Twitters for their dog. I was like, what are you talking about?
I mean, maybe could be a goofy
What is
Twitter.
the dog gonna
A
do?
goofy Twitter.
But some dogs
What
don't
the
like that.
dog doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I just speak for mine. He doesn't. He hates that. I don't know why.
I
In my opinion, I think Disney XD fell off.
Disney actually did fall off, right?
after
I feel
Gravity
like
Disney
Falls.
after what is
XD.
After Gravity
It's
Falls.
the
after
one
what is
where
this called?
like they
Power
always
versus
have
the
the
People
good
of
shows on
Evil.
it.
I feel like after that show, it fell off, right? Because nobody ever talks about Wanda Over Yonder,
Oh,
Randy
I love that
Cunningham,
show.
etc. Those shows were
Yeah.
literally top tier, bro.
I,
They
I
were
forgot
slept
all
What's
on
that
about
one
it.
shows.
show? It's the Bionic Kids. I forgot what it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
what's it called?
yeah.
Lab rats.
Lab Rat.
Yeah, Lab Rat.
And then
They
you got
kicking it.
I ain't gonna lie, I hated Mighty Man, bro. I hated that show. That's
Bro,
when they had
I'm not
collabed
gonna
with Lab
lie.
Rat.
I thought that what's it called? The lab rats what's it called? It was the one where they were
Oh,
on
the
an
black one.
island, bro.
Yeah, that one's the best one.
I don't know
That's the
about
best
that.
season.
The
I didn't
Island
like it,
one.
bro.
Uh,
Yeah, it's the
I
one
don't
where
know.
like when they were on an
Yeah, I know what
island
you're
Yeah,
talking
and
about.
I know
then
what
Yeah,
you're talking
they
about.
went on the
I just
island.
don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was like
they were training other what's
yeah,
it
they were
called?
Yeah,
training other Bionic
Because
kids. Something.
their real dad had other bionics
yeah. But
that
I
nobody
don't
had knew
know.
about.
I
I feel yeah, but Disney XD did I think like kicking it. So I know Jesse was on Disney XD for a while.
Jesse.
I didn't
Jesse
really
was.
watch Jesse.
Yeah, I
I
never
watched
really
it.
watched the like human sitcom type
I
stuff.
remember Jesse had
Uh-huh.
a crossover with Spider Man.
They did.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they Jesse went through like a portal or something. Like no, they Jesse was like it was like a Halloween episode. Jesse went to the museum, and it was like a
Yo,
robbery or
why
a
do I not
crime
remember
going
this?
on, and Spider Man came in, and it was like, is that Spider Man or is that just somebody in a costume? And that was actually Spider Man, and like they had they had Jesse do like a Scooby Doo bit. It was hilarious.
I don't remember this. All I remember is like what's it called? Phineas and Ferb's like
Yeah, I
Marvel
remember them
special.
collabing with Marvel. I know them collabing with
Yeah, I forgot all
That
about
was
that.
actually pretty cool.
I
I'm not
think
gonna lie.
I think that's how it ended actually.
They had like Buford turn into the Hulk.
Yeah, they had what's it
Nerd.
called? Bao G turn into the
Yeah,
Hulk.
they have Baljeet turned
Oh,
into
it was
the
about
Hulk.
G. Oh,
Yeah, because Buford would have been like too obvious.
oh yeah, and
So
then
they had to get the nerd to do it.
Buford was bullying about G, and then you just turned into the Hulk.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you know how like Bruce Banner is a nerd, but he has like the Hulk. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I was
I can't lie
thinking,
to you.
you're not gonna lie, when you said Bruce
Oh, no, go
Banner,
ahead,
I
go ahead.
thought of Bruce Wayne. I was like, wait, what?
I ain't gonna lie though, as a child, right? When I was like in the second, third grade, my mom used to have to go to work. Right? Nobody would be at the crib. And I had to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the freaking morning. First thing I would do is go downstairs and watch the paper first.
Yeah.
I love that
I
show
feel like
so much.
everybody would do that. And sometimes
I
you'd
literally
want to
woke
watch
up early.
like the ending of some certain episodes, but you got to go to the bus or you got to walk to school before the the bell
I
rings.
hate phones. I used to love waking up early in the morning just to watch that show. Bro.
So
Hmm
I
You
think
can't even do that no more. Like you can't wake up in the morning and just watch TV shows. Like TV shows like you used to be able to.
I
Wait,
think the worst
Exactly.
episode of Phineas and Ferb is where they restore the time machine and Candace just messes with the timeline.
Yo, Candace is
Oh,
always.
bro. Anytime
I'm not gonna
Phineas
lie.
was mad, you know it was a fucking banger episode.
mm. How many
And
times
she
did he
got the
get?
squirrels
I
in
think
her
he only got
pants.
mad like 3 times the whole show.
Yeah, and it
So
was
this is
because of Candace most of the time as
Get
well.
on the
so this is gonna cause this right here is gonna cause a lot of arguments because I've heard so many responses that I dislike. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I want to see what y'all gonna say. You have Disney. You
Okay.
have Disney XD. You have Cartoon Network. You have Boomerang. Do y'all know about Boomerang?
Of course.
Yeah,
Boomerang, yeah.
it's
All right.
basically a old cartoon, like Looney
That's
Tunes.
how,
Yeah.
that's how
All
I
right.
watched Tom and
You got
Jerry and
Boomerang.
Sonic.
You got Nick. You got Nick Jr. You got Soon Nick, T Nick, and then you just got Nickelodeon itself. Out of all those groups
Wait,
itself, uh-huh.
Did you say Nicktoons?
Yeah, Nicktoons.
Nicktoons.
Yeah, that's what like
Uh,
Nicktoons is with
Nicktoons was the best.
freaking Nicktoons is with what is it called, bro? Fanboy and Chum Chum, which I used to wake up and
Yup.
watch myself.
And Kung Fu Panda
Fanboy
and
and Chun
Dragon Ball
Chun was kind
Z
of fire.
and
And
TV's
back
Then
at
you
the
had
barnyard.
Invader
and
Zim. You
TMNT.
had Invader Zim. You had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back at the barnyard. I think it's called stuff like that, right?
So many bangers.
Out of all those categories I just named, right?
Mm-hmm.
From
Mhm.
our generation up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who had
Yeah.
the best TV shows?
Nicktoons.
Before you even answer, who had the best TV? What?
Nicktoons.
Nicktoons?
Nicktoons.
Nicktoons,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Name the Nicktoons shows that be Cartoon Network.
Bro, we just named all of them.
All right, name them. Name them again. Name them again. Now, listen to me. Let me hear them again.
Back at the barnyard.
Kung,
Teenage Mutant
Okay.
Ninja Turtles.
Kung Fu Panda.
Okay.
Kung Fu
Kung Fu Panda show
bro.
was horrible though.
What?
What?
It was,
I
bro.
don't
I did
No,
know.
not enjoy
sir.
that show at all. I did not.
I
I heard they
don't know.
bringing it
I
back.
don't think I've ever watched it.
Don't, bro.
It
It's a
was
waste of
kind of
time.
entertaining.
Kung Fu Panda was
That's because
great.
Jack Black only carries. Jack Black literally carries shit, right? But
Fairly Odd Parents.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Invader Zim.
Nicktoons was going. I was watching Nicktoons a lot before I started watching Cartoon Network. I ain't gonna lie.
Breadwinners. Breadwinners.
Oh,
Tough
Breadwinners.
Puppy. The Penguins of
Breadwinners
Madagascar.
is Breadwinners is
Wild
but the
Grinders.
rest of the
Planet
shows.
Sheen. Alvin the Chipmunks.
Alvin and
I
the
feel like
Chicks. I
people
don't know
no
about
no
that
no.
one,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie.
Mighty
I feel like
Bean.
people slept on Planet Sheen, bro.
Jimmy Neutron.
Monsters vs. Aliens.
They turned that
Monsters
shit
versus
so good.
Sanjay and
Aliens.
Craig. Power Rangers
Yes, I
Samurai.
used to watch Monsters vs.
Oh god.
Aliens every day.
All right, y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all
Yeah.
got it. That's mine. Well, not necessarily, right? Because I can bring it back where I can say Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends,
Oh no.
Chowder, Flapjack, what else? Ed Eddie, regular show, Adventure Time, Clarence before it got kicked off due to what happened. Freaking
Clarence was kind of
God,
good.
Yeah, Clarence was fire.
Bro.
He literally brought us the best sense of humor.
Bro, we have
What else do
Avatar
we have?
and Danny
We got
Phantom.
Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door. All right,
Oh, yeah,
y'all
they
want
did
it.
have
And
that.
Rabbids Invasion. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. Well, Rabbit's Invasion was like it wasn't necessarily a TV show, right? Cause you know how like when Disney did those little Mickey Mouse shorts. I don't know if y'all know what that
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever seen those?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Yeah,
what.
it's like during the
That's
commercials,
what
was it?
Rabbit's.
Or
Yeah. It'd be like 5 minutes long. That's what Rabbit's Invasion low-key was.
yeah,
was
no,
similar to
Rabbit's
that.
Invasion was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best, but it
Yeah,
was
it was good.
good.
It was funny.
Yeah,
And
I
like
think
the
it's
show was literally kids getting confused. We had Ben 10. Don't forget about that. Yeah.
I don't know about
Let
the.
me
I
see.
don't know about the new one.
You say you going with what?
I don't know about the new one.
No, I haven't watched the new one. We got all right. I'm gonna name all the shows again. Right? You have Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo,
Oh no.
Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Samurai Jack, Ed and Eddie, We Bear Bears, yeah, Bill and
No.
We Bear
Mandy,
Bears
the
is
Grim Reaper,
alright.
Grim Reaper and Bill and Mandy, Maze World Gumball, Steven Universe is so bad. That's when they actually introduced. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what month it is. But that's when they introduced that to us. Regular show. They had Star Wars and another good show, Total Drama Island. Those shows on
they
game.
did have Lego Star Wars.
Yep, they even
Didn't they
had
have
that, bro.
Ninjago, or
Those
was that
shows were.
something
And
else?
Star Wars
Oh,
Yeah,
Rebellion,
Ninjago, yeah.
Ninjago.
I
We had
think it
Star Wars
was,
too, bro.
with Ezra and that
Yes,
one girl.
yes. Batman. We had Batman. We had all those shows. Those shows were so good.
I guess, yeah.
They
Plus
took me.
Cartoon Network did
Don't get
like
me wrong.
movie nights. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think Nickelodeon did
They
that.
did. They did.
I feel
Yeah,
like
they
they
did.
only showed a couple movies, and it was like the ones that are like super old as well. Like that's what every like
Yeah, that's what all. That's what most of
like
them did.
yeah, like I know that Cartoon Network probably did it once or twice that I can remember. I know that Disney did that for sure, and I know that or Disney XD, and then I know that Nickelodeon did it as well.
And there used to be this. It used to be this one show that nobody talks about. I can't remember the name at all. It was so. It was like. It was stupid. It used to be this realistic show on Cartoon Network, and it'd be just dumb things. And they'll just make like commercials instead of. I gotta
I know
find the
what you're
name of
talking
it.
about. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Um,
I forgot
it's
the
like
name of it. Dang, it
it's
was like
like
real
a
stupid.
reality parody TV
Yes,
show.
that's what it was. A reality parody show. That show was funny on Cartoon Network. People don't talk about that show at all.
Wait.
Oh yeah, they did have Level Up. I forgot.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
did.
know
Level
if
Up
anybody
wasn't
watched.
it that one where Level Up was like fucking no. I'm thinking of. I was about to say, isn't it like the one where it's like that one dude that had a seizure, like but no, it's a gamer's guide for pretty much everything. Is I think what I'm
I
thinking
don't
of.
think I've ever heard of that.
I
Let's see.
think. Hold on, let me search it up.
It's a old
Gamer's
Yeah,
guide for pretty much everything.
we probably watched TV together as a kid.
Level Up.
People would be like, we had so much time on our hands as kids. Bro.
Is Level Up like a
Yes,
what is
we
that?
did.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's like
gamer's
a
guide for
Power
pretty much
Rangers
everything.
type TV show, but instead of morphing, they get like video game weapons.
Oh, okay, okay. Was it good?
What the?
Yeah, they were decent.
Like all those shows I just named, you can't say they're not going on in the books.
I guess,
Clarence?
yeah.
Clarence going down the books? Nah, I'm gonna be. I don't think
Clarence
so.
can go down in the books.
Damn.
What can't go down in the books is Uncle Grandpa.
That show was
Uncle
so
Grandpa
weird.
was so weird.
Exactly. That cannot go to. Well, I used to wake up early in the morning,
Uncle
watch King of the
Grandpa.
Hill, and the first thing that I seen was freaking Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa gave me
Why?
like a fever dream, bro.
You
I
watch
don't
it
think I
He
ever
was
liked
really.
it, bro. that
Oh, when
that
I
show
think of
was
Uncle
so
Grandpa,
weird.
the first thing I think of Uncle Grandpa, I think of King K. Rool now, because they both had helicopters on their freaking head. Why?
It's like that. What's it called? Like there's two formulas apparently that everybody says for like cartoon shows. There's episodic, and then there's like with the like a series, like so a series
Uh
of episodes.
huh.
And apparently, I'm pretty sure that Uncle Grandpa was an episodic video. So like
That's
something
all it
new
was.
happens every episode.
It was just a dumb. It was
It's
a
like
dumb
regular show.
storyline. So.
Yeah, it's like a
Whoa!
regular show, bro. It was
Whoa!
not like the fucking
Whoa!
episode wise, bro.
Oh,
I'm not comparing the show to regular show. Like the
Exactly.
format of the episodes are like regular.
like okay, so it's something new every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But it was so weird, bro, because like you would be watching some like what was it like Pizza Steve? They would be doing some random shit with the
Yeah.
big ass lizard, and then it's like switched to a different
Yeah.
fucking
Why that?
part of an episode, bro.
I've
Yeah.
always been confused as to why that lizard has such a deep voice, bro.
Yeah, that man had a
He
fucking
had the deepest voice ever, bro.
Wasn't he like a
They literally
weeb too?
It
they
wasn't
have
that
a
one episode
PNG.
when like one of them had got stuck on the escalator, bro.
They have a PNG of a
Oh,
tiger as a character.
yeah. I remember that.
Bro, there was a character called Weird Man on there, and that man,
Weird man.
yeah, his name was Weird Man, and he would do like these like funny poses, and like he looked like Superman, but his hair was like just I don't know, it was so weird.
Bro, what is that?
you should in chat.
Yeah, I put it
Yeah.
in chat.
Bruh, that looks so weird. Who is bruh? What was he? A supervillain? A superhero?
Superhero.
Bruh.
He's kind of like
look like no superhero.
He's kind of like Cinnamon Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. He's kind of like that, but he's just weird, bro. He's just so weird.
I don't know why, but as a kid, if you were up past your bedtime, you were watching Cartoon Network and Adult Swim came on. It was a different story.
No, that's when I used to get scared, bro.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. But
Robot Chicken gave me nightmares.
Robot Chicken, wasn't Robot Chicken the one that was also episodic, but like they had some funny ass like Rick and Morty type shit?
Yes, it was something like that.
Robot Chicken was like Family Guy funny moments put together.
Yeah, because I remember seeing like it was
This reminded me of the time I was.
Yeah. This reminded me of the time where I got jumped by 3 chickens.
Cut away.
Yeah, it just cuts away to like a whole different thing.
I don't like that.
Previously, right? Like maybe a month ago, and a Discord server that we're all in with a bunch of other people. There was a discussion with Team Nick and the TV shows that were on there and which ones were better. You had iCarly, Drake and Josh, Victorious, Sam and Cat, Zoe 101, right?
I think so.
Name those shows from the worst shows to the best shows out of all those shows.
I've never heard that.
There was a discussion saying that Zoe 101 was the best show what I've been hearing a lot, which is disgusting. And what's that other one with that black boy who used to wear them glasses? I think his name was Ned.
I know Ned.
Or is it Ed or something? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
He used to wear glasses and he had a list. Like he used to sound like he had a list. I can't think of the show name, bro. But what shows were y'all watching at that? Those shows.
I forgot that one show. It's like
I'm pretty sure. What's it called? I mostly watched Sam and Cat.
Yeah, I never looked at Team Nick unless it was Sam and Cat.
Yeah, I don't really watch.
Y'all didn't mess with. So y'all didn't mess with iCarly or Victorious at least.
Nope.
I mean, iCarly was alright. I mean, they had a couple moments where I actually genuinely wanted to watch it.
iCarly had Sam. So
middle school years, I was waking up and going downstairs to watch iCarly. You know what is a good show?
What?
That's on Nickelodeon?
What?
Henry Danger. I don't care.
Henry
Danger?
Danger?
It's a show.
Before
before
like the grow up part? I don't know.
You said what?
Before like the time skip, I'm just gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, where he was a whole man.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally love that show so much. I will wake up 7 o'clock in the morning just to watch it. During my middle school years. Now, you can't do that anymore.
Wait. To come back a little bit, I just wanted to say, you know how, like Goofy. Sorry. You know, like Goofy like dresses up his kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he knows too much? Or
what do you mean he knows?
Does he do what comes naturally and just never takes off the clothes? I think the clothes make him talk, you know?
Make him talk?
I mean, no, because back to the episode that I was talking about where he was pretending to be a dog for the dog show, he did take off his clothes during that.
Did he have a collar?
Yeah, he had a collar. He had a collar and everything. And he was talking still.
I think it was the collar. Or did he have his hat?
I think he did.
You know what? Let me ruin my search history. Let me search up shirtless Goofy.
Nah, don't search up that. Just search up.
I just want to see if there's any
Goofy.
canon to this. I just want to see. Oh God.
Just search up Goofy Dog Show.
Oh God. Oh no.
Yeah, something else is gonna pop up. I'll tell you that.
So there's Goofy training for gymnastics, but he does have his boxers on. There's a lot of
no. So I'm pretty sure it might be the hat.
There's a lot.
Might be the hat.
There's a lot of fan art here. This one shirtless Goofy dancing, and he's not even dancing. He's just laying down. Got viewers. If you're ever bored and want to see the beauties of the internet, you know you can search that up. But yeah, I don't see any real shirtless Goofy.
No. Just search up Goofy Dog Show, and then you'll see like the episode itself.
Goofy Dog Show?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a show, yeah. But he was a child in the show, I think.
No, I'm talking about like the Mickey Mouse animated shorts that would pop up every so often.
Oh
And
yeah.
Goofy had to do a dog show episode
Yeah, he
because
got his hat and a collar.
apparently due to something that Goofy did, he injured Pluto, and then he had to like take the spot of Pluto for the dog show.
Okay, yeah, so he was still. Oh God, he can still talk kind of, but I guess he lost some of his human characteristics with the clothes.
Yeah. So the thing is though, that fucking Goofy has full on toes and fingers, bruh.
Oh my God, I see him.
Once again, we can always say that's Mickey Mouse magic working at its best.
Bro.
Because at the beginning of Mickey of his show, he literally uses magic, and all these random creatures appear out of nowhere.
Wait.
That is true.
Mickey.
Like, what the fuck is Toodles, bro?
He's like a robot, if I can remember.
Yeah, it's a robot.
Again, right? But listen,
but that shit knows how to move and shit.
Yeah,
he's literally he's
programmed to move.
No trees, no nothing. He starts off literally out of nowhere. He's in a random area, and he just casually.
All you have to say is a couple words, and it just comes out of the ground.
Open so to
Man just says, Miska, Muska, and then that shit just pops up out the damn ground.
That's some dark magic shit.
Wait a minute. Mickey,
exactly.
Mickey doesn't even have a shirt. Then I'm thinking about it, right? He doesn't even have a shirt.
No, he just wears shorts.
I think he's doing that as like a power move. Like, all his power comes from the shorts.
Yes,
it's probably the gloves.
As kids,
I don't think I've ever seen Mickey without gloves, bro.
Mickey does have this one game on the Wii where he's like a magician.
See?
Yeah.
But listen, Disney has always been with magical stuff, though. Like, they've always been into that.
I don't think he wears a shirt.
Yeah.
Just to remind Goofy that he's better than him.
Yeah, but then I don't think Goofy. No, does Goofy wear pants?
Yes. He had blue pants in that one picture. Right? Would he have blue pants?
I think he wears orange pants. I could be wrong.
Donald fucking flexes on Mickey by not wearing shorts or pants.
Donald doesn't wear pants?
No, he only wears a shirt.
Hold on. Donald
only wears a fucking shirt.
He doesn't wear pants.
Yeah.
He wears a shirt and a hat. Mickey wears shorts and shoes, and Goofy wears everything. Goofy wears everything, and he's somehow the dumbest.
I don't know what to tell you.
But I think we're onto something here. You know, like Minnie wears a skirt or a shirt. What does she wear?
She wears a dress.
Yeah.
Donald only wears a shirt. The power comes in a turtleneck for Goofy. Maybe all of them got like individual pieces of clothing, like they all got the power of some of their clothing. You know, like Donald somehow he has to be a sailor. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird that Donald's a sailor, but nobody else has like a job. You know,
I mean,
like why is he in the Navy?
Because of DuckTales.
And what does Goofy do?
Oh yeah, DuckTales. Have y'all watched DuckTales? Like the latest rendition of it?
Yeah.
I've watched like one episode of it and turned it on.
The one with Scrooge and all them.
I think.
Yeah, and the kids.
I think.
Hey, wait. What's that show with those green people? And listen to his dad. His dad really has no fingers. It's on Disney XD, I think.
Green people.
You said green people?
Yeah, he used to be like green, and he lived in the country with his dad. Oh, I can't think of the name, bro.
I don't remember.
It's not that long ago either.
I don't know. The Thundermans is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that show. They made a crossover with Henry Danger a couple times. I think maybe twice. Did y'all like Game Shaker?
Game Shaker? Wait, Game Shaker. That sounds familiar. Hold on, let me search it up.
That's the dude from Good Burger. I said Burger. Good Burger. He plays in there.
Game Shakers. Yeah, I know Game Shakers.
I've never seen this. What the world?
You never seen Game Shakers?
Nope.
That show was good.
Yeah.
All right.
This show was pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I do have a genuine question about Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Why did I think that show was low-key realistic as like growing up? Like low-key. Like I feel like some of those episodes, like, bro, think about it. Those TV shows had really dark meanings towards them, as we all see now growing up.
Yeah, it's like what's it called? Like regular show where they showed you
Yeah, bro.
like I don't know what is it. It's not dark topics, but you know.
Yeah, like it gets deep, bro. Right? They even brought
Yeah.
the freaking Illuminati in that show, and we're little kids,
I didn't think he
and
was
they
like
say the
real.
Illuminati,
What'd you say?
like it's not real necessarily, but it's just like, oh, how do I explain this? It's like half those things are hints to like realistic things in the
Mm.
earth. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah, I
like
And
the
guess.
all-seeing God. I'm pretty sure, but
exactly right, stuff like
he
that.
doesn't have like all the knowledge. I think.
Exactly right. You have a freaking Illuminati, right? I'm just talking about everything at this point. Huh? This ADHD.
Yeah.
I
I
was
have a question though. Did y'all watch the new Stranger Things?
nope.
Stranger
No,
Things. I haven't, but I don't really.
Have you even watched it? No. Have y'all even watched it?
I know about it.
uh,
I've
Like I know
watched
the
all
basics
every
of it.
season of Stranger Things. I just didn't watch the new one
I
because I haven't been on
Okay, great.
Netflix.
I walked in
All
on
right,
my
great.
family watching it, and it was like a dude. He got his stomach eaten by like a dog, and I was like, "Yep, this is not
Hey,
for me."
you're gonna have viewers. You're gonna have
Yo.
viewers. Just haven't watched it. Wait, check it out, right? You should watch it though. It's really good. Like, right? Like people literally have theories that it's basically about Russians and Americans before a war happened. That's what the show is basically about. And they think that creatures, strange creatures, were on the earth before and during the war. Basically, is what the show is about.
I mean, it sounds like something that would
Like some
be realistic.
Area 51 type stuff.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
kind of.
basically what
Yeah.
it's really. I promise you, it's really good. I recommend you to watch it. Yes, it's gory, but it's like worth watching. It's really good show. That show will not let you down.
Hmm.
Honestly, all I
I can't
know
really.
is Demogorgon. That's it.
It doesn't really appeal
Demogorgon.
to me.
The last season that'd be sad though.
Was that like
That
what like
I'm not gonna
the
say
fourth
it,
one or the
but
third one? There's
that's the
four,
third
right?
one.
Yeah, third
Yeah,
one.
it's four with two parts to it though. The third season, a fire character that we got introduced, that got killed literally just like that.
Mm.
He was
I hate
just
shows like that.
chilling. He was
I
just
hate shows
chilling.
like that.
Uh,
You get a nice character off rip, and they just take him away from you. Why are you doing that?
There's literally
oh,
an anime like that. It
Basically,
introduces a character and it
just
makes you
kill them
like the
off.
character and they
Nah,
just kill him off.
that's side anime characters in general, bro. Cause you could have
Yeah,
like
a
a
lot of shows.
cool ass, badass side
pick him
character,
up.
and
Characters.
they will just kill him off for no reason.
Naruto's also known for doing that. Disclaimer.
Yup.
Android 16.
Oh, and that reminds me,
Yes, yes.
bro. I had this one thing that I saw. It was like Naruto isn't a good talker. He's just a very good manipulator.
Naruto.
Yeah,
That man talks all the time.
that's what I'm saying. He was manipulating the people.
I mean, I haven't really. Dang, I don't really watch Naruto. I haven't
Maybe
watched a lot of stuff.
they're still scared
Don't
of the
watch it.
Naruto.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
I won't.
Naruto
I
is not worth
won't.
watching.
Naruto, you
Right?
shouldn't
Hey,
watch
listen,
it,
listen.
but at the same
Because all
time,
you're doing,
it's all right.
all you're doing, right? It's like watching Dragon Ball Z. It gets repetitive. They stay on the same topics, the same characters, and all for like 30 episodes straight.
Dragon Ball.
No, Dragon Ball is known for doing that, but not like Naruto does it. Naruto will stay on one character for an entire year if they want to. Am I
Nah,
wrong?
Yeah.
nah. Dragon
Also,
Ball switched it up, bro.
Yeah,
Gohan.
Dragon Ball switches
Gohan went
up,
from
right?
a beast to
Listen,
like a superhero, bro.
no, Gohan went from living in the trenches to being in the suburbs.
You went from peak to mid just like that.
I
But I
mean, I guess
heard,
they did keep
well,
Vegeta consistent. He just kept getting his tail whooped.
No,
yeah,
GT
nah,
Vegeta.
they kept on
Vegeta,
dogging on
Vegeta could really beat Goku. Truly could. But Goku just, he's main character. Like,
Dragon
he's
Ball
just main character.
GT. That was on
That's
Nicktoons.
the plot
Mm,
armor.
I love Dragon Ball GT. I love Dragon Ball GT.
That's
yeah.
the
I
spelling.
like it more than Super. I love it. I like it more than Super. Big facts. People say
I
Super is
think
better than
Vegeta
GT.
had a beard in that one.
No, he had a mustache. They
Some
have
they came
beards
out
in
the time
Super.
chamber.
They have beards in Super. What you say, Carlos?
No, because I remember. I'm pretty sure in Super that they came out of the time chamber once and they had full on beards.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
sitting there for
they
like a
do.
year, I think.
But this one, I think
But
it was like Goku hasn't talked to Vegeta in a long time
Yeah.
because he's a kid, and he's been traveling with Trunks and Pan.
Wait a second. That one, I'm pretty
So
sure that was
basically,
GT, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's GT.
yes.
GT
So
was pretty
basically,
good. I'm not
right?
gonna lie.
GT, no, not GT. Super is literally like playing Xenoverse. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You're
and
just
Yeah,
Omega
because of
Shenron
time
is a
stuff.
you're just doing Trunks missions that were inside the TV show. That's all you're doing.
Super.
But yes, it
Trunks was
is.
in
It's
there for
literally the same
like
thing.
one arc, and that was it. They go
No,
they go
Trunks
to
was in there
space,
for a
bruh.
minute.
Super's all about space.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, that was the last. That was like the last 100 episodes, maybe 90 episodes.
see, it's
It wasn't
like
even
they
100
bring up a new
episodes.
topic every fucking like
That's
series,
because
I
they're running out of
guess.
ideas. They're running out of ideas, right? Now you're trying to sound biased, right? Hunter x Hunter is one of the most like I can truly say like how do I say this? That show came up with like different topics compared to other anime. Like you got freaking Demon Slayer. That joint is whack, bro. They already got shows with freaking um Vampire Slayers. Why not? I could watch freaking Blade if I want to watch Demon Slayer.
I mean,
I'm just
who's
saying.
watching Blade though? You know, who's really watching
Exactly.
Blade? When's the last time Blade
What?
came out?
My fault. My fault. I was watching what's it called? I was playing the game.
When's the last
But
time Blade came out?
who in here has watched Demon Slayer?
Demon
Not
Slayer.
me.
I've watched Demon Slayer.
I tried. Their voices are so annoying, bruh. I
Dang.
tried.
It's unrealistic.
And then the faces they
No,
be
no.
making.
See, the thing is,
Every face I look at look like they're about to cry.
I'm not. I can't. I just can't. Like, I just like right now. I can't watch anime anymore. I just stutter so badly, bro.
We all study.
I can't watch anime right now. Right?
yeah,
It
no.
makes
The
you
thing
like
is, I'm pretty sure I said that before to like one of my classmates. I was like, in anime, they're just running out of ideas at this point because
Yeah,
most of the
me
animes
and
that's
you were
coming
talking
out
about
are
that
just
yesterday.
dog. Yeah.
I think we were talking about that yesterday. Maybe the day before.
Bro, those
Bro, why do I keep shooting the ball?
what's it called? Those slice of life animes, bro. They're not running out of ideas. They got quintuple whatever it's called, like with like the 6 or 5 twins.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. You talk about those
What is
those like 12 episode animes.
Yeah. Slice
Those
of
are
life.
Bro,
The kitchen arc. The beach
Those they got a ton of
episodes.
ideas and they're actually pretty good. But at the same time, why do they have to make them so sad? Like, why are you doing this?
It's a slice of life. Life is
What's that one?
sad, you know.
What's that one? I think it's called My. I think it's like this. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. My brother told me to watch it. He said it's really good.
My darling or something. What's it called? My something.
No, it's
My
about
dress
this
up darling?
dude.
Yeah.
It's about this dude who marries this woman, and he happens to be a spy. I think.
Spy X
I haven't watched it.
I keep hearing about that. I heard he got like a lot of
Yeah, I've heard
controversy.
about it. I mean, it's really good.
I'm pretty sure the only reason they're saying okay, so I'm not gonna spoil
This is
much,
for anime,
but like
Like,
off
honestly.
the
Just give me
visuals.
like, idea.
Yeah, no. Okay, so no, I'm only gonna talk about like why people are saying it's controversial. It's because you've seen like the what's it called, the images, right? Where it's like the mom, the dad, and then the child, right?
Yeah.
I have not seen anything. I'm not seeing it.
Well, see, this is what I'm gonna say. Apparently, some fucking morons are talking about that they're over sexualizing the child character, and to be honest, they're really not. They're really not. There's nothing wrong with the thing. They're just so down bad to cancel another anime.
So why are people saying that though? Like, it has to be.
I don't know.
I seen an image of the dad holding the child up, like like you would hold a baby, and that started. Oh, it's right here. That started controversy right here. I'm gonna
How
put this
so?
in the
Like,
chat.
I don't understand. I have to watch
Also,
this myself. I'm gonna tune into this.
Before we get off of the Spy X Family, there was also this other one where this This African American what's it called, artist made like a black rendition of the character, and I'm pretty sure like the proportion of the body was a little bit weird as well. But they were talking about the way that they altered the skin color.
Yeah, that's called
Now, who do you think is in the wrong,
blackwashing.
bro?
That's blackwashing.
Yeah.
And if it was the opposite, it would be whitewashing.
But nowadays, right? Nowadays in TV shows, you have to be careful what you put in your show.
Who's in the wrong?
Exactly. You get canceled for like the dumbest things.
It's not even dumb, right? It could be crazy things, right? My bad, Johnson. It could be like, right?
It's alright.
Nobody's in the wrong for that one.
A show like Steven Universe, right? What did they introduce us to in that show?
Fighting, emotion, dancing, fusion.
Weird.
No.
Dancing.
I'm pretty sure like the main concept of it was like love and shit or something like that.
Right. But that show was constantly talking. When he said fusion, that's another word for saying switching my gender.
No.
You know that, right?
No.
Really?
That's what that show.
Goku and Vegeta fuse. They don't turn into a girl.
No, that's different.
Bro.
That's different. They all do dances.
That's an
Have
anime.
you seen Amethyst and Garnet's fusion dance?
Exactly. See?
Patara fusion,
right? Bro.
Right? In that show, right? Introduce us to it's okay to be a lesbian. It's okay to be gay. This, that, and the third. That's literally what they introduced to us in that show. Y'all never peeped that? That's what they're talking about in that show.
I mean, I never peeped it, but like, I will say that Steven Universe is pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's okay. It's okay.
Like their music was cool too.
The theme song was fire. I can't lie. I was bumping them. But like, just in general, right? You have to be careful what you put in shows, what you put in movies, what your kids watch, etc. You don't want to introduce a kid to like sexual stuff at like 2-3 years old, because nowadays that's what they're watching.
I mean, yeah, that's what Family Guy talks about as well in their intro.
I mean, they did a lot with Game of Thrones, you know.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is different though, bro.
These are shows. No, I'm talking like kid shows. I'm talking shows like when we grew up watching. Now you have shows with like even in Clarence, Jeff had 2 mothers. I think you can't introduce that to little kids, bro.
Introduce them to the world.
You talking about like how they're introducing like some fucking what is it called? Like some sort of topic.
Yeah, like you know what I'm trying to say. Like,
that's what they do in history. That's what they do in history class. Teaching about
history class at what age? At what age?
That's completely different.
How is that different?
Bro,
because
slavery and sexuality is a different thing. What are you talking about?
Okay. What age do y'all think these kids are watching these shows?
Now, like 3 years old, 2 years old.
No, they're watching freaking Mickey Mouse, Lightning McQueen, Blue's Clues. No, they're watching Coco Melon. They're watching Coco Melon. They're watching Coco Melon. I'm putting that down on the table. Coco Melon.
Really?
They're not watching
But
Steve
do you
Universe
ever
at 3
see
or
a
4
Coco
years
Melon
old.
episode where they're talking about gay and shit like that?
No, because they're 3 or 4 years old. Steve
Exactly.
Universe, they're watching it at like maybe like 9.
Like 7 or 8.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. If at that age you're not watching Coco Melon, bro.
Yo,
right?
7
right?
what?
But think about when kids are with their parents and the parents are watching intense shows with their kids. You don't think they're not allowing their kids to watch that show with them?
You think parents are watching Steve Universe?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like, all right. Those like Euphoria, for example. I'm pretty sure there's a stuff of little kids that have watched that show.
What?
Euphoria. I'm pretty sure.
Euphoria.
No, teens are watching that, bro.
No, I'm telling you, like
teens are watching the first episode, bro. Teens are watching that for sure.
I have a 7-year-old cousin who told me he watched that show.
Does he watch it with his parents, or like does his parents know?
No,
they don't know
himself. They do know. That's the thing.
Oh. Them parents are different. Them parents are different.
Like people in the world would let their kids now do whatever they want, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think this is. Like, I'm not even trying to make this controversial, right? But I'm just saying, like, that's just my opinion. You should not have little kids watching shows with homosexuality at 2, 3, 4 years old. That's not normal. As a kid,
because then you get the people on TikTok. I would talk about I was gay at the age of like 4, 7.
Exactly.
9.
You can't make your own sexuality at 4 years old.
I don't.
It's not born into you.
I
You
don't think
literally it
people are
literally just
doing this though.
It's a
Not,
development
it's
type
yeah, yeah.
thing.
No, it's not
No,
that everybody's doing it, but like at the same time, there's a
people like
people doing it.
I
some
have
there's a small amount of people that are doing that.
my mom's friend has a 4-year-old and he's into FNF. So they're not, I don't think people are doing this.
Yeah, I know, but there's people saying that they do, and the crazy part is, your mind can't even comprehend that type of stuff yet.
Exactly, but they're still just this is like they're casually just watching it. Like
Or
it
maybe
has
they're
no meaning.
lying because they want to be special.
But that's just from my point of view, though. Me personally, I'm not letting my kids watch like shows like that. Yeah, you can watch shows. I watch like freaking regular shows. I don't know. I'm not letting my kids watch Steven Universe. For sure, I'm not.
We're gonna have to have a
It has
disclaimer at the
great
beginning of the video.
it has great episodes
Right,
though.
disclaimer.
Especially
Well,
Yeah,
Steven
disclaimer.
Universe Future, where they all turn into Steven and like he's like, bro, Steven Universe Future, bro. Steven, you know, like
Yeah,
he's like
the show
peaceful.
itself will watch.
You know, he's like peaceful in Steven
Yeah,
Universe. Steven Universe Future,
yeah.
he like he goes from like peaceful Gohan to like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He turns up, bro.
And
Yeah, man's going
disclaimer,
insane, bro.
disclaimer, by the way. By the way, this is not meant to offend anybody. If people are listening, it's just our opinions, our statements, how we feel about stuff
Yeah, yeah.
that's going on now in the world.
But in my opinion,
But
Tanjiro has the thickest plot armor in the entire anime
what? Who?
community.
Tanjiro from Demon
From
Slayer.
Demon Slayer, the main character.
Bro, I had to watch this today, bro. I forgot so much. How do y'all feel about One Piece?
Never
One
watched
Piece?
it.
I'm
never
not
will.
watching One Piece.
One Piece, I think it's alright.
I see. The only thing that's good about that show is fights. The storyline itself is you're a pirate. You want to be king of pirates.
See, yeah, no. Here's the thing. You know how like the main purpose of it was like finding the One Piece or some shit like that.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So when he found it eventually, he just destroyed that shit, and that was it. And then after that,
Which
it's
is
just
black,
like
right?
plot.
Which is black, right? Like once
Yeah.
again, I'm going back to my favorite anime, right? You have Hunter x Hunter. All y'all watch Hunter x Hunter, right?
Nope.
I've watched a couple episodes.
All right. So basically, well, since you watched a couple, I'm just gonna say what the show's about. It's about a kid whose dad is a hunter, the best hunter in the world. Hunters are like exactly what it sounds like, hunters, right?
Yeah, you're
Not
hunting
like
for somebody,
animal hunters, but yeah, basically, right?
like an
And
assassin type shit.
yeah, basically, and he's looking for his dad. It's literally a puzzle. It's a puzzle face. That's all it is. But the puzzle, like, it continues on. Like, it's not a. It's a show that keeps to a storyline. It can continue with a storyline. I'm watching One Piece. That show has no type of good storyline at all. I just didn't enjoy watching it. Man. I lost
No,
interest
because
the first
see,
few episodes.
I saw this one thing. It was like that like most animes like it's fucking filler, right? But it's not as much filler as some other animes. You could literally search up a list and it'll give you a list full of like episodes that are part of the plot that's canon, that's part of the manga and canon, and then like anything that's filler. And you'll see that apparently Bleach is like mostly filler.
It is. Well, I don't know if it is. I heard it is. I
I
heard
believe it.
a lot of people say Bleach. I heard people say Bleach is like it's really truly worth watching, but I'm not doing that.
Heard people say Bleach is would be number 4 on like the big 3. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Is it me, or is 90% of anime protagonists fatherless or looking for their father?
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Or their family has been
My
slaughtered
Hero.
and killed.
Okay, so yeah, no. So here it is, right?
I can't watch
The most filler anime in all history is apparently what is it called? Detective Canon or whatever, however you pronounce that, right? Y'all know what that is?
I haven't
Never
heard of it. No, I never heard of it.
No.
You'll probably know the character after looking at it, but the second on the list is fucking Naruto, which is 294 episodes out of 720.
Naruto has
is what
a
again?
That's why I don't watch it.
What
I
do
don't
y'all
watch
think?
that and One Piece.
This is
It's
like
just filler.
what's it called? fucking top 10 animes with the most or the highest fucking filler episodes. It's the detective one,
No.
and then it's Naruto. Then we got Pokemon, Boruto, Bleach, Sailor Moon. So look, it's only 95 episodes out of 1,000 that One Piece has fillers.
I think Hunter x Hunter has almost like 200 episodes, but like 61 episodes in one season.
Oh
like
shit, that's
two
crazy.
seasons.
Dragon Ball is
Yeah.
774 out of
Yeah,
500
no.
episodes.
Just alone watching Dragon Ball Super made me lose interest in anime real quick. And what is that, like 100, almost 200 episodes? Like what?
Yeah, Dragon
In
Ball is
one
500
season.
episodes.
And it's like one season at that.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro. Like, and it's like I told Carlos before, right?
I
Watching
think
anime,
go ahead.
but watching anime is like constantly like, all right, eating a food that you like a lot, it's like watching anime over and over again. You're gonna get tired of that at some point. It gets whack after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped watching anime in a little bit. That's probably why I don't have interest in One Piece. I only have interest
Yeah,
in like,
bro. The things I do now on my free time, whenever I'm like trying to play a game and then I need some background noise, I always put some type of
I
video
turn
in the
on
background. I don't even watch anime no more.
Nope.
I turn on triple tag when I'm playing.
I only watch YouTube, listen to music, and play games or edit. That's it.
The
Yeah.
most popular animes have time skips, like how Naruto.
Exactly.
Heck yeah.
They have Kid Naruto, just basically just Naruto, and they have Naruto Shippuden where he's like older.
What I
Or
do want them to
Dragon
do,
Ball
but
where it's Kid Goku, and then Dragon Ball Z where it's adult Goku.
yeah, that is true. They did that with Dragon Ball Super Broly too, right? We should have been had a full
Yeah,
background story on Broly, Vegeta, and Vegeta's dad, and Bardock. We didn't get that until what? I think GT. Most of that stuff was in GT, I think. Then they just
yeah.
introduced us to
Yeah.
that again.
That's
Like,
Or
that's
the
the
no.
thing
first,
though.
I think it was the first Broly movie.
Yes.
The
I think it
first
was
Broly
too.
movie, yeah. The first Broly
That
movie, it
movie was
was like
good. That movie was really good. I'm not gonna lie.
here's a
I can watch
spoiler
that
though.
movie a dozen
Yeah,
times.
y'all watched it, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know
Yeah,
about it.
I watched it.
All right.
Yeah.
Spoiler for the fans. Y'all can
Nah, that movie's been out, bro.
Which
Go
I
one?
mean,
Which
yeah,
one? The
nah.
oldest one or
The
the most
the
recent one?
older one,
The
the older
Broly
one,
one.
yeah. If y'all haven't,
That movie
if
was
the
really
fans
good.
haven't seen that, that's your fault. It's been out for like the longest. But
You really had to
I
watch that
always
movie.
thought, I always thought it was fucking stupid how he got his his anger from. Man said
Yeah,
that
but
it was the reason that fucking Kakarot or Goku was fucking crying the whole time, and that's the reason that he's so mad.
he's like an angry
but the new
dad.
one, but the new one, the new one should be the main reason as to why he gets mad, right?
Yeah,
Basically,
exactly.
literally murks his dad right in front of him. He,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the only
but he
reason why
didn't see that. He was acting it out.
I don't think he
Goku
ever
didn't even
says
win the match
Kakarot, does he?
in the new one, right? Right, in the new movie, right? Goku doesn't win, right? Necessarily, right? Because he has to
Hmm.
fuse with freaking Broly, right? And think about it. Who has better training skills? Goku or Vegeta, right? Compared
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I
where
guess, yeah.
compared to where Broly was on a planet by himself and had to kill a monster that could wipe out a bunch of planets. He literally is wearing his ear around his neck, around his waist.
Exactly, around his waist.
I,
No,
I can truly say,
Oh,
huh?
wasn't he
no.
like friends with
It
it?
was yeah, no, he was
Yes,
friends
he
with
was
the
really because his dad made him kill it. His dad made him kill it.
Yep.
He said you
Yeah,
can't make
yep.
friends because you can't trust people or things like that. Due
I
to it,
thought it was that his dad killed him and then he just took the ear.
he took the ear off himself. Like he took the ear off.
Yep.
He found
They
the
should have
severed
just
ear
yeah.
and made a
They should have
jacket.
just
Not a jacket, but yeah, you know.
they Loki should have just kept the story the way it was in this new one because the reason why he's mad, like the reason why he's so angry now, that makes sense because he literally just sat there and watched his dad get killed by Frieza.
That is true.
He literally stomped on Frieza's head, no tail, in that.
No, Frieza was wrong for that. He was like,
He
"Oh
was.
no,
Bro.
father,
Exactly. Your
Go for the
father,
best
he's
acting
dead.
skill.
Broly, your father's been hit by a stray key
I gotta
blast."
rewatch that movie. That movie was
Oh
really good. I forgot.
no.
It was dope.
Broly, look. Nickers be
I think
wildin'.
I feel like the funniest part of that movie was when Goku took off the coat he just kept dancing. That joint had me and me. I'm like, yo, why are you dancing against this nigga? Isn't he strong?
I think the funniest part was when Frieza wasn't expected Broly to throw the fade with him.
Exactly, bro. That man dragged him
bro,
across the ground and
he was
everything.
dragging, bro. Bro,
He's like, hi
if it wasn't
Frieza.
for that collar off rip, if it wasn't for that collar off rip, Frieza literally loses the match. Gets killed at that. No, he gets killed. I'm not saying lose. He gets killed.
Yeah,
Bro,
right now
Super
Broly's probably the
Gohan.
strongest. Like saying
How that man almost lose to a Frieza soldier?
Frieza soldier.
Just like,
I don't
just
know.
in general. And for the people who say that anime is for geeks and for weirdos, I'm saying that no. Because anime is truly good. I promise you, it's really worth your time. Yes,
See,
it
that's the
takes
thing.
long.
There's
Yes,
anime
it
for
starts
everything
off
at this
slow.
point.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Like just actually give it a chance, bro. It's like I say,
It's just cartoons.
but
Yeah,
that's all it is,
it's
right?
cartoons, but like Japanese
It's
artists.
bloody and more
Like,
violent. It's
yeah,
not bloody, but it's more violent. It's just
it's
like
more
it's a
violent.
good.
It's
Good
literally just
violence.
cartoons, Japanese cartoons.
That's all it is, bro. And at that, right? I know for a lot of people, they started off watching Dragon Ball Z. They say that's literally the reason why they can't watch anime.
Yeah,
Don't
either
blame that
Dragon
shit.
Ball or Naruto.
Don't blame that. Don't blame that shit. Because those two shows literally changed anime forever.
Exactly.
Forever they did.
Very true.
I grew up watching Naruto, but like later on, I realized how
You,
like it was kind of
you can appreciate
cheeks.
that. I can
Exactly.
truly appreciate it. By the way, no troll, Keelan. Krollo solos, Naruto. Shut your mouth. Yeah, that's the topic.
Keelan,
But
I don't think he watches the podcast.
Keelan's a walking elf. He doesn't watch the podcast. If y'all not watching the podcast, y'all gotta tune in.
He looked at our
I'm telling
topics.
you.
He said it was boring, and then he was like, "Ooh, this one."
Like this new generation TV shows, I'm not watching. I can't watch TV shows like that no more.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not
I've
like that,
seen
right?
one that people like the most. It's like this one where this like this girl, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. It's like this girl with like some bushy hair, and then like apparently like there's a no, just because like it's the same art style for these two shows I'm thinking about. I can't really explain it to you, but all I'm gonna say is like they're just lesbians in the fucking shows, the cartoons.
I don't know what show you're talking about.
I don't know. It's like I'm gonna have to show you later. Like one of the dudes in the server, I'm pretty sure I know him, Nero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
He had like the image of one of the characters like multiple times. It was like a girl with a lot of hair, and then she also had what is it called? Fucking like leaves in her hair and shit like that. Like she was like a nature.
Oh wait,
Whatever it's
what's
called.
it's a Disney show?
I don't think it's a
Yeah.
Disney.
It's
No, it's on.
Amphibia.
No,
What's it
it's
called?
on. I think it's on Nick.
The Owl
I'm
House,
not
or was
sure.
it Amphibia?
Yeah, it's
Amphibia. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that show.
They comparing it to the Owl House. I've
I never
watched
really
I've
watched
watched
it.
Amphibia
Lesbian?
one time, and I've watched Owl House one time.
I don't
Owl
know.
House is
I don't
boring,
know.
bro.
Those
Amphibia,
in general now are boring.
Amphibia had like a Mario Kart reference. They also go like Super Saiyan Blue.
Hey,
People
lie.
go
I'm gonna
crazy.
keep it a stat, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stat. What really helped me watch anime is me watching Invincible. I highly recommend watching that show.
That made
It's really
that made
bloody,
you
though.
watch anime?
I kid you not. I kid you not. It really made me want to watch anime after watching that. That's literally, like, the true anime. The first anime that I actually sat back and watched fully, besides Dragon Ball Z, is Hunter x Hunter. Then I got into anime just like that.
Even Cartoon Network had anime. I think they had like
Exactly.
Naruto on it.
For
at one
Adult
point.
Swim, I think.
No, not
Or
for
maybe
Adult
it was
Swim.
like
During a long
Yeah.
time ago, they used to play like Naruto on Cartoon Network.
yeah, it was like late though, like around like 7 maybe even 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I think we come to the hour mark.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we made it past the hour mark. Holy shit.
Yeah, time flies. You know what I mean?
Dang it.
That's crazy.
That was,
All right, well.
it was nice talking to y'all boys.
Hold
I
on,
appreciate
hold
you
on,
getting
hold on.
guests.
Our time is up. You know, it's time for us to end today's episode. We talked about let's see. I guess we
Shows,
tried talking about
animes.
Disney.
Yeah.
Not just Disney. We talked about
I'm
shows.
pretty sure I had a name of the title. I'm gonna try to give it to you. I forgot it though.
We talked
We
about
could just use entertainment.
just shows in general. We talked about anime, Steven Universe. Let's see what else we talked about.
Talking about
Morbius.
Morbius. We talked about a couple movies.
Midbius. Trash
Mid.
Cartoon Network. Just shows in general, you know.
Just shows.
I think it was great. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more discussions. Tristan, do you have anything to plug? You know.
I have a Twitch called Xbox Supreme. Pretty sure it's in the description.
Put it in the description so people could go follow you.
Yep.
We also have an Instagram account where we post clips of video games. If you want your clips to be posted, if they're edited, cost $4 to get posted. Called Your Favorite Ops Clips. So follow that.
All right.
Appreciate y'all boys for having me on.
Yep.
No problem. Glad you were on.
You should have come back next time. We'll talk about our next topic, which is let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Our next topic is anime profile pictures, and we will have another special guest. Two special guests. So yeah. See y'all next time.
Well,
peace.
Later.
We out.